We're back again with a fat tattered chef to show you how, help you remember how to make a meatloaf. I know you're already pretty good at it, but just in case you have a little wavering and can't remember, we'll just do this whole thing to show you how so you can remember. First, you're going to need your meatloaf. And I buy meatloaf that is not really, really lean because it doesn't make very good meatloaf. If it's too lean, then you have all fat. But if it's too lean, it's too dry. If it's too fat, it's too much goo in there and it's not very good. I always buy my meatloaf 80-85% fat-free. And for you and Naomi, you would probably only use like a pound of meatloaf, which would be by like this top portion right here. 2 big handfuls is like a pound of meatloaf. But I'm making a 4-pound meatloaf today. You're going to need a pan, and you put your meatloaf in there, and you have a little chime music with it, and that's it like onion. I put 2 onions. I put 1 onion per pound, and I take your onion and skin it, and you chop it up nice and fine. And when you get it all chopped up, it's like this. And this is got 2 onions. And you just dump that right in there. And I use 1 egg per pound of hamburger. So, in this one, I'm going to put 4 eggs. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. 4 eggs. This is not anything hard to do, and I'm sure Naomi will just whip you up one when you're just really hungry. Then I put in my salt, and it takes more salt than what you would think. Now this would probably be about a small one for you and Naomi. But for this big one, I put a little bit more in. Because if it doesn't have enough salt in it, it's not very good. And I use pepper. It takes quite a bit of pepper. You just shake it in there until it looks like it's got a lot on it. Don't know how much that is, but that looks about right. And then it takes a lot of ketchup to make a good meatloaf. So just turn her up here and let her go. There we go. Probably takes about a cup. And then I put crackers in because it will get too gushy and you have to have a filling. So you either use crackers or oatmeal. And you just take a few like this and squeeze them and crumble all over in your meatloaf. Like that. You probably use maybe a half of a sleeve of crackers, and you can use a little bit of crackers, a little bit of oatmeal, if you don't have enough of both. But for this big 4-pound meatloaf, I'm going to use the whole sleeve. They don't have to be crumbled up too tiny, but you don't want big old dry humps. And then you get them all crushed up. And you got a big pile of stuff. Looks just about like this. Real big mess. Then you have to remember to stay clean because you don't want a dose of salmonella in the kitchen. So you want to take off your rings because you don't want to get goo underneath there. And I use my hands because that is the easiest way to get it all mixed together. But you should always take your pan of some kind, a spray cookie, and you should use a very lovely dish like this one to put your meatloaf in. And you just spray it on there. It won't take you a week to soak this clean after you're done making your fine meatloaf. So you have that all ready. And just set it there so you're ready. Then you need to just kind of sit back and rest a minute while you're waiting for your bowl to be ready. And you might have a little drink. Here's to you, Cameron, and your lovely new wife. Ah, not too bad stuff. Okay. Now we're going to climb in here up to our elbows and stir this mushy all through so it all gets worked in nice. And see, you can start telling it's getting all cushy and kind of firm. And you get it all mixed up if it's too cushy. Then you need to add a little more crackers or a little more meatloaf. But you have to really work it in good so the egg gets evenly dispersed, and so does your crackers or your oatmeal, or crackers and oatmeal. And you just keep squishing, squishing, squishing. There's nothing to make a good meatloaf except your seasoning. If you don't have enough seasoning in it, it's not going to taste very good. Now see, this looks to me like it needs more ketchup in it. But see, it's getting a nice, firm texture. It's not too fall apart or slimy, but it's not, doesn't look quite good. So we're going to put a little more ketchup in this puppy. There we go. A little more ketchup, a little more of that. Yes, sir. You can't beat a good meatloaf. Okay. We're going to stir this right up. This is old home cooking, you know, Ken. This is when you're just tired of the good fancy stuff and you just want a big old home cooked meal. That's when you go for the meatloaf. Okay, I think we're ready. Now we're gonna put our bowl in here. We can reach it. And there we go. And just spread it all out like this. And it looks all funny looking. It's all lumpy bumpy, but you kind of smooth it out, square it out. And when I have a long meatloaf like this, I do this. I'll work out myself here. And I just put little trenches down in here so it cooks better. And you don't have to worry about spots in the middle that don't get really done. Now if you want to make a bigger one like this at one time, and then you can just freeze the sections if you don't want to cook it all at the same time. So you can cook it and then freeze it. And then, the best part that makes it delicious is you gotta have a lot of ketchup on the top. You know, you go to those little family reunions, all those aunties that don't know how to cook meatloaf, they don't put any ketchup on the top. And my, it's awful. It is no good. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Now all you have to do is mash you some lovely potatoes and a nice veggie, and put your oven in the meatloaf. Put your oven in the meatloaf and bake it about 350 for 45 minutes to an hour probably. And you have a lovely, tasty dinner. Love you, Cameron. Bye-bye. It's the tattered, chubby chef. And we'll see you later. Congratulations.